Hey girly girls, it's Kat. I am back for another video. How is everybody doing today? I, as you can see, got a spray tan today. I usually use the Saint Tropez, the dark tanning mousse. Thank you, Natalie, for that, for the hint on that one. That one is actually really, really good. But I ran out and I had a coupon for a spray tan up the street, and I've had those before a few times, but I like them. You know, they're quick, they're easy, you know, just kind of you leave out of there looking golden tan. So anyways, I feel better when I'm tan. I know fat looks better tan. Everything looks better tan, I think. But I get so white. I get so totally white. So anyways, I am back to do a update video on my weight loss surgery and my weight loss in general. As you know, most of you who've been following my journey, I had a weight loss revision surgery November 21st, I believe it was, 2014. So about a year, little less than a year and a half ago, a year and 4 months ago. And I have lost, as of this date right now, 114 pounds. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. I still have a while to go. I don't want to go crazy and dream that I'm going to ever get to be like, I'm 5'6½". So I always said that I would like to weigh 199 and that's it. But I see that that number is very doable. And so I'm setting my goals a little higher this time. I'm thinking 175, which I have not been since I was probably in high school. And if I could get that, I think I would be really happy. I'm also adding on some what's it called? I can't think today. Workout. Hello. I did some yoga, some beach yoga this past summer in Panama City Beach, and I liked it. It was good. I didn't think that I would like it or I wouldn't be able to do it, but my instructor was really good. I mean, just teaching me the different moves. And what I didn't realize about it is the relaxation part of it that you get from it, the real zen, you know, that you go to when you perform that. But what I'm going to do now is I've signed up for belly dancing classes. Yes, belly dancing classes. It's a good workout, and I've always liked belly dancing, so I think that would work. Plus, it's kind of, I don't know, I always think of it as the girls who do that are, you know, not fat by any means, but they're a little bit more zoftic, a little bit more juicy, a little bit more chubby, a little more weight on their bones who do it. So anyways, I think that'll be a good workout. And I see Lori, 49L Davis, and she has an elliptical machine in her house, and she's working out on that every day. And I'm thinking, the only reason I didn't want to get one is that I just would think it'd take up space, and I'm going to end up using it for something to kind of throw my jacket over when I come in from the outside. But she uses it, and if I like to get the ones that you can actually fold up and kind of put away, but I'm looking into that. I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I think she got hers at Target, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong if you watch this, Lori. And I think it was under 200 bucks, I believe. So that I can do. I'm going to take a sip of my water. I tell you, I have been again talking all day long. I was on the phone with my friend for about 3 hours, and then I talked to my niece. So talking. I wanted to tell you what I eat in a day. I think that may be, I hope, helpful for some of you. It's a little bit different because with my weight loss surgery, I have to eat more protein than even the normal person because of the malabsorption. What I had is a revision to my duodenal switch. The original one to kind of like get you up to date, although I know a lot of you have followed it. I weighed 500 pounds, nearly, about 490, but you know, when you're up that high, what's the difference? And I had the original duodenal switch years ago, about 10 years ago, and I went from 500 and I got down to, I lost down to about 240, 250. It was good. I never got down any lower than that. After that, I did have skin removal surgeries. I had a lot of surgeries. And then I kind of creeping back up to what I was now before I had the surgery. So the doctors knew that when you are that heavy and you have the surgery, a lot of times they err on the side of caution and don't remove as much of your common channel as they could. It starts out usually your common channel about 1,500 centimeters, and they bring it down to about 100 centimeters, so you only absorb the last 100 centimeters of what you eat. But a lot of times when you're heavier like that, they kind of err and they will leave it at maybe 150 to 200, so there is some room to kind of remove some more. So they thought, because my surgery was a success. It wasn't a failure of any means. I mean, I lost, 200 pounds, and I, for the most part kept, at least 150 of it off. So that was a success. When they went in there now, they did find that there was 175 centimeters, so there was a lot I could remove. He removed it down to 95 centimeters now. And then your stomach, will stretch out. So they resized my stomach again to kind of like restrict that. So between the restricting of the stomach and the reducing of the common channel, you will be able to lose more weight, and which I have. And so what I eat in a day is, I wrote this down. I'm gonna show you this real quick. Look at my folder. Is that cute? Is that cute? This is the picture that somebody had made for me when I first started the channel, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I just think of that as like a little cartoon version of what I would like to look like. And so anyways, I had that, and I had it made into a notebook on Erin Condren, and it wasn't expensive to have this made, and it's got all these little, you can use it as a journal if you want, or as a planner too, because they actually have every month listed out, and there's a lot of space in here to write things on. So I'm going to use this for my YouTube notebook to kind of write ideas in and anything like that, because I don't want to say I'm going to take my channel seriously, but seeing all the response and the support that I've gotten, it makes me want to give more back. It makes me want to, I don't know, just work on it and just give you more back. It really does. And really humbled. But thank you for all your messages again last time. I'm still getting back to them. I will return every single response that I got in my last video, or 2 videos ago now, by the time you see this. I promise to you, I will respond back to you. Anyways, this is a general. I just wrote down what I ate yesterday, and so it's kind of this is generally what I eat. I don't really kind of veer off of this too much. Occasionally if we go out to eat or anything like that, but I pretty much buy the same groceries every single week. So I wake up in the morning and I have 2 scrambled eggs. Just 2 scrambled eggs in butter and a little salt and pepper, and that's what I eat. That's really all that I can actually stomach. When I first had the surgery, I could only really hold 1 scrambled egg, but now a little bit of time has gone by and I can hold 2. Again with the water. Sorry, my mouth is so dry. Okay, there you go. And this actually is curing. I'm off Diet Pop completely now, which is good because I got back on that, and then I actually had a few cans of regular pop, which is not good. So the bubbled water actually kind of, it's not the same thing as my Diet Coke. I still like crave my Diet Coke, but it kind of like, it little bit soothes you for when you want the kind of bubbles. So anyways, okay, then I have that. Then I need to eat more little meals throughout the day because I can't eat that much at once, and I have to get in the protein. So for a snack in the mid-morning, I will have a hehe yogurt. And I am now eating the plain, but they're too sour. They're too just not enough for me. So I took your advice here, and I add a little bit of stevia, and I will add blueberries. I love blueberries, adding it. That's just the stevia and the blueberries, and it's good. I've also found that if I take the plain yogurt and add a little bit of honey, that is really good too. I got the idea because they do offer honey in the hehe as one of the options. And so I said, let me try that, and it was really good. So anyways, Then again, after that, maybe an hour or so, because I can really only handle that, I have 2 Laughing Cow cheeses. They have good protein in one of the little cubes. I think it's like 6 grams of protein, so that's not bad. And I have 2 of those, and I will put them on a what's called a Ravika Cracker, and it's a cracker about like yay big, and it is a sesame cracker, but it's whole wheat sesame. It's like a wasa cracker, real whole wheat, crunchy, but not too crunchy, not as crunchy as like a Melba toast, but I really like them. And I used to be able to find them in the grocery store down in Panama City Beach, but I can't find them here. But what I did find is I can buy them on Amazon, and I will link them below. You have to buy a packet of 10 of them, so you really kind of have to know you like them before you buy them. But we have the Amazon Prime, and so buying a pack of the 10 of them, I think it was like $30, so it's like, and then free shipping, so what, $3 a pack, so it's not bad at all. That's a pretty good price, because I was paying about $4.50 a pack for them down in Florida. Then for lunch I will have, I've been into having tomato soup lately. I know I should be eating my protein, but I just kind of like the tomato soup. So I'll have tomato soup, about a cup of the tomato soup, and I'll have a couple of cheese cubes along with that. Again, trying to work to get that protein in. Then for a snack, I will have cheese cubes, and I keep meat cut up. Like I will probably every couple of days, I will fry up some chicken breasts in some seasoning and a little bit of oil in the pan, just a little bit. And I will keep that cubed up and in the refrigerator to snack on, just constantly snacking on protein. I used to buy the protein shakes, and I have not found one that I like the flavor of. I haven't. So I found that I would much rather eat just kind of meat throughout the day. I know that sounds weird, but I season this, so it's really good, and I have a little cube, so it's like you're snacking on that. And I do occasionally have a Slim Jim. I get the Slim Jims, and I know that they're full of crap and not good for you, but I'm just keeping it real. I have a Slim Jim. Then for dinner, I just wrote dinner, meat, because again, I have to get the protein in, and I can't eat that much. So it's not, the meals are not well balanced, but I try to eat, then I'll eat after dinner, or I will eat like an hour and a half later and try to add on the second part of the meal that I should have had. But anyways, it'll be a meat. And it'll be, I love eating fish, so I will buy some fish, and I will usually put it in some tin foil and a little bit of onion and some lemon juice and kind of steam it in the oven, and I love it like that, like some orange roughy or anything that they have that's the best looking whitefish. Or I will again do the chicken breast, or I do turkey burgers, or I just do hamburgers, beef hamburgers too, or some cubed beef steak. Whatever it is, I can't eat that much. Meat is the thing that's the hardest on me, so I usually have to microwave the meat, you know, halfway through, because it takes me so long, because it just really falls in my stomach like a brick. So I have that. Then for a snack later on, I will have some more of the Laughing Cow, or some cubed cheese, or some string cheese. Again, cheese is I can handle that. Thank God I'm not lactose intolerant, and it gives me the feeling of a snack, and it's also the protein. And then again, I will nibble on some meat. And if I am hungry for anything, like a little bit of sweet, you know, a lot of times at night I'll have a sweet. I buy, at the dollar store, I bought a pack of those moon pies. Yes, like 6 little mini moon pies that they were for $1. And I will have one of those. And one of them, I believe, has like 80 calories in it. So I try to do the diet sugar-free candy. You know, they are really expensive. And my doctor actually said, if you're hungry for that, have a little bit of real sweet. Have a little bit of real sugar. It's, you know, you're not eating that much, and it does satisfy me. So I have that. And then I drink throughout the day. I started drinking pop again, but I am drinking water again now. And I did get some of that lemonade that I love, the sugar-free lemonade. So that's what I eat. Oh, and in the morning too, I will sip on, I wrote here that I usually have some coffee with heavy cream, because that again is something, because I need fat in my diet, because I'm not absorbing a lot of fat. So I actually need to, whenever I can, eat fat, because I need that. So I put cream in it, and I love heavy cream, and then I put some stevia, and that's my coffee that I have. I have some sugar-free, like Red Bull, things like that. I'm trying to, because I was off of them for so long. I was so good for like a year. And then I snuck back in them. So I'm going to try to kind of unsneak back in them. But anyways, that is what I'm doing. If anybody would like to kind of do a weight loss Wednesday with me, I'd like that. Maybe we could do like a live weigh-in thing every Wednesday if you want to. If anybody wants to do that, just let me know, because I'm gonna kind of make the final push, not the final push. And again, my aspirations is not to be thin. It's to be healthy. It really is. Thankfully, I never had diabetes. I never had high blood pressure. I never had any heart problems. Thankfully, the doctor said that I was young enough when I had the surgery, but those were going to be around the corner. If by now, if I didn't have the surgery, I would have gotten diabetes and all of those, you know, those horrible things that are just, you know, that you don't want to deal with for the rest of your life. So anyways, and I do still have my sleep, I still have sleep apnea. I do still sleep with the CPAP. And I could actually have the test again to see if I need it or not, but I haven't done that. And I kind of like my CPAP because I can sleep under the covers and, you know, it doesn't bother my husband, doesn't bother me. I kind of like it and I get a really good night's sleep and I don't like move or anything like that. So I'm gonna making sure this is recording, please. Yes, it is recording, good. Okay, so that I won't keep you any longer. Just wanted to let you know what I actually eat in a day. So, thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for the next upcoming videos that I have planned, some good ones planned. So remember to always live your very own most glamorous life. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.